Good morning and welcome to News and Coffee Time brought to you by Intrieste.com. We'll be reading the headlines of Il Piccolo in English daily, so grab yourself a cup of coffee and follow us along. We're skipping over the national news and are only concentrating on the local Trieste's headlines. We're bringing you local news one day at a time. The front page of Il Piccolo this Wednesday, January 26, reads, Pandemics and protests did not stop the port. The increase is 2.2, and Trieste remains the number one port in Italy for marine railway traffic. The funeral, farewell Liliana, tell us what really happened from up there. Trieste conserves its number one place as the first Italian port in marine railway traffic. And pandemics and various protests did not stop its going up. Italy is still electing its 13th president. A joint session of Italian parliament, senators, and regional delegates, 3 per region, which includes, of course, Friuli-Venezia Giulia with President Massimiliano Fedriga, known as Great Electors, began a secret ballot on Monday afternoon, so 2 days ago at 3 p.m. The election of the new president, who will replace the current head of state, Sergio Mattarella, generally takes a few days, with results notoriously hard to predict. Here is an example of all presidents of Italy, so 12 presidents covered by Il Piccolo. So every president has a picture on the front page of Il Piccolo. The situations at schools across the region is really hard to deal with, says Counselor for Education Regional Counselor for Education Rosolén. Too many people have to quarantine. It's hard to keep track of everyone who was positive, etc., etc. And still many medical workers, including nurses and doctors, did not get their vaccination shots, and Asuji is after them, saying that they will probably be laid off. We still don't know what happened to poor Giulia Regeni, who was from Friuli-Venezia Giulia. Here is a torchlight procession in his hometown in Fiumicello. Liliana's funeral took place yesterday, Tuesday, after the woman's gone missing on December 14th, and her body was found in San Giovanni Park 2 weeks after. New stumbling stones were inserted yesterday right outside of Questura police headquarters, in the memory of Palatucci and Ricciardelli. In the culture section of today's Il Piccolo, in Barba AH, in the memory of the Holocaust, and a story about one of the prisoners who was able to escape concentration camp. Still in the culture section of today's Il Piccolo, Liliana Segre, My Fight for Truth. Premio, so Trieste Award goes to Romania and goes to Radu Muntean. Trieste Film Festival gave the biggest award, awarded Radu Muntean for and Women Do Cry by Kovacevic. Another sunny day for Trieste with highs in 7 degrees Celsius. This has been News and Coffee Time, brought to you by intrieste.com. Thank you for listening.